Dame Sarah Storey. So, Sarah, tell me a little bit about your past Paralympic achievements and number of world records. I feel like I don't quite have a handle on the total number.
So there's 73 world records across swimming and cycling across a 23-year career, so it sounds like a lot, but I guess I've been around for such a long time and been fortunate enough to work in some amazing setups with some amazing coaches who've allowed me to really excel in what I've done. I've always been a multi-event athlete as well, so it's allowed me to kind of mix and match at competitions, whether it be the track or the road, or previously in swimming, different stroke events, different distances. So it's been really fun, and I think that's the thing is about sport, is it has to be fun first. So although you sort of look at my palmares and think, whoa, that's a lot of things to do, everything has always been a great fun thing as well.
Now, you've come over to the Tour of California with the Pearl Izumi Sports Tours International team. This is a program you put together. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, my husband and I put together this team when I was coming back to racing after having my little girl Louisa. She's nearly 2 years old now, and we wanted to put a program together that would allow me to really excel as an athlete. I had such success in London 2012 that we needed to change a few things in order to make the next progression and make sure that we were continuing to challenge me so that I continue to improve, because once you're at the top there's only one way to go, and that's down. So we needed to make sure I could stay as one of the leading Paralympians in paracycling. So we put the team together, and we had 9 riders last year. We rode in the Tour of Brittany, and we had 27 title wins across the year in terms of different races. I won a stage of the Tour of Brittany, and we decided that we could step up with the team in our second year. We're going to ride 4 UCI Tours this year, this being the first, and potentially one of the most exciting, especially the racing that we've done. Although we get to stage 3 and there's only me left standing to start the race, the girls have learnt a huge amount about the travel, about the altitude, about the racing, about the course, and it's given them a huge amount of confidence, as well as disappointment obviously, to move on to the next thing. And when you take this back to the UK, where the racing is on quite simple courses in comparison, it gives us some really good exposure to say to the British cycling, let's get some really hard courses in for the girls, and let's close that gap, because it is a big step up to come from a national programme like we have in the UK into a professional programme like this. So hopefully we can start to bridge that gap.
It's Dame Sarah Storey, Pearl Izumi Sports Tours International.